we have put out, I saw a video on YouTube of all these hummingbirds in a beautiful little hummingbird and a little bird bath. So we got one solar powered, so cute. No one's yet to use it. I have a feeling that once anyone, a bird or hummer or whatever, uses it, then they all will kind of come to it. We tried to make the water more shallow. It does run, you know, it's constantly, there's a fountain, so it's moving. But any advice for how do you get the birds to see, like, hey, we got you some water right here?
Patience.
It's been 2 weeks.
Patience.
Okay.
Yeah, it's if it gurgles, it has a little water running, that's okay. It just move the location, put it in a slightly different place, and see what happens. It's going to take some time if there's not cover around it. I've mentioned that for feeders, you want to have some place for these birds to get away to if some danger approaches. That's probably more important for water sources. You know, out in the middle of the yard is not a good place. Where they can quickly get into some bushes or something is a really good place for them. My most popular bird bath, and actually the only one I'm running right now, is like I said, a large, like a bird bath top only, sitting on the ground, and there's tree limbs literally right over it within 1.5 foot and right to the side like a bush. So they have good cover, and it's used all the time, and the birds go down and hit the water and go right back up into the bushes. So try to put it in that type of location. If it's out in the open, if it's a small plastic thing, it's going to be hard to attract them.
Yeah, we've wondered about, okay, so it's up on our porch, and, you know, the hummingbird feeders are up on the porch, and we have a bird feeder there. So, you know, it may just be that they're not using it whenever we're around. I mean, they may be using it when we're not out there because, you know, a few of them will come up when we are outside, you know, but I can't wait to see it being used. And so it's just one of those things. It's beautiful. We also thought, you know, it's only about 3 feet off the ground. It is on our porch, so I think the reluctancy, a lot of that is just like, I don't really want to come to your porch. Let me stay in the yard, probably. So I'm hoping that as the weather gets warmer, they'll go ahead and say, all right, I'm willing to. But should we have it maybe further up off the ground? Does that maybe cause them a threat with it being only maybe 3 feet up off the ground and being on our porch?
I don't think so. Like I said, I have bird bath. It's just, I really have to change water every day because they blow half of it out. There's a lot of birds in it. It's sitting on the ground, literally on the ground.
Oh,
like there's cover right there. 6 inches away, they can get into some leaves and limbs. So it's also a large, like a full bird bath size. It's not very small, and it's got a shallow entry. It's not steep, so they can wade in. So it's all the right reasons they would want to use it, and the water stays fresh. Yeah. So they may find it in other places. If you can get moving water around it, there's some things you can do, like put a little spray clamp it to your deck, and have one of these little things just like a mister. Yeah. And have it blow out just a little water. And you'll be surprised how many birds will come by and use that, especially hummingbirds. They'll fly right through it. If you got hummingbirds come by, they'll go right through the mist. Yeah. And a friend showed me that years ago, and I was just amazed at how many birds came by, landed on the deck rail, caught a little of the mist, and then flew through it back and forth to get clean. Hello, this is Richard Cole. I want to thank each of you for watching, and I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to share it.